Hello and welcome to Amber's Angelic Light and Guidance. I hope you've had a really lovely Saturday and I hope that you are looking forward to the coming weeks. We're just at the start of a new moon, which means that we have got access to some really positive clearing energy, and we can step forwards and really look towards our future now, really letting go, releasing the past, asking Archangel Michael to cut those cords for us, and feeling him step forward and just surround you with his love, filling you with gratitude, and just absolutely know that he will cut those cords for you if you ask him to. We have to be completely ready to do this. It's not something that is easy by any means, and sometimes we take many attempts to do it. It's kind of a healing, well, it is a healing process, and quite often we will also need to seek some help from others to assist with this healing. And I chose actually a card for this video message, and the card that came out was perfect because I've been working so much and having Merlin come through so often, and it is Merlin's card, and it's Merlin energy healing, and he's really coming through, and I love this card. It's one from the Doreen Virtue Ascended Masters deck. I love this card because it really depicts the beauty and the energy of Merlin and Stonehenge and all of those beautiful energies, which are very, very healing to visit. So if you haven't visited, then please do have it on your bucket list, because it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And energy healing is so powerful. Don't underestimate what it can do. So a little bit more about energy healing, because I really feel that's why they've guided me to picking the card with Merlin on there as well, to speak more about the course that I went on in Glastonbury recently, which is a Seraphim healing course, and it's an amazing way to use energy healing to call in the Seraphim, and there's additional tools that are made usable during that course, which are really beautiful. Some mandalas and the use of tuning forks, which is new for me, although I've been very aware of the music that I've chosen for my healing sessions being very important, and the words and the energy, every part of the energy within the healing. I've used Reiki for quite some time now, and Reiki was my first kind of port of call with healing, because I feel that it's the initial source, it's the initial mode, I guess, of energy healing, and it felt right to have that as a foundation for me. It's not right for everyone. Not everyone feels that necessity, but for me, I know that there's a connection for me with Dr. Yasai, and a definite past life link there, that somewhere along the lines I know that that there's been amazing work, whether it was that he worked on me or whether he worked on somebody that I knew. There's something close there, but energy healing in all forms is very, very powerful. It can work on all levels, so we're talking physical, emotional, mental and spiritual and soul level. And what happens is when you start receiving this healing, it opens you up more spiritually as well. So if you're on your own spiritual journey or you're becoming interested in this, I definitely recommend that you start seeing somebody for healing, because it really helps. And what it kind of helps with as well is you to start connecting with your heart and your intuition. And I find that a lot of my clients are really, their spiritual growth has just shot forwards, because they are doing so much more than they were before, and they're so much more open. This clearing out of the old energy and this healing of the old energy, and removing blocks and obstacles is really key, to helping them in all areas of their life, not just spiritually. And it feels a privilege to be doing this. And to be honest, I love giving healing. I love facilitating the healing. Healing doesn't come directly from me, it flows through me. So this energy flows through, and it can flow through anyone, any of us. You can be a healer too. So I definitely recommend that if it's not something that you already know about or do, that you look into it. And it's really exciting because later on this year I will be teaching Reiki as well. And at some point in the future I would love to be teaching the Seraphim healing as well. But at the moment there's just one teacher for that. And she travels to various different countries. And if you're interested, please let me know, and I can always forward you to her contact details. So I'm just watching my cat's decided that she wants to get involved in this video message, or she's going to try and drink my water now, so I'm just going to show you. I've lit some candles for while I do this, and here's the cat, who is dangerously I don't know whether you got any of that, but she's dangerously trying to get near my candle, so I'm just going to pick her up and get her in the message. There we go, I've got her. It's like having another baby. Sorry, wobbly camera and probably very awful to watch. But I don't know if you can hear her actually. Can you hear her? Shelfie. Sorry, slightly distracted. So yeah, so healing, it's amazing. I love receiving healing as well, and I do self-healing. It's part of my journey and my own, as part of, you know, the learning Reiki and becoming attuned to it, and all types of healing. It's really about self-healing initially, and then helping others and giving healing to them as well, and obviously sending healing out to everyone in the world who needs it. And yeah, we can all do that anyway, and we can all send this love and light, and there's so much love needed right now, so many people that need to be filled with this love, this really pure and unconditional love, and so much healing. It's a big job, and the more of us that get on board as healers, the better. So if you feel it's something you're interested in doing, then by all means get in touch with me, or, you know, have a look at someone local to you. I do give distance healing as well, and I've had some very good feedback from that. So if you are interested in receiving distance healing or coming in person to me here in Essex, or when I'm down in Devon, then that is also a possibility. And I shall just leave you with my love, and I will remind you to, as well as the archangels, to call on Merlin for assistance with healing, because he really is an amazing wizard and magician, with so much amazing power that just flows through, and working with him is really really special. And I just hope that that as many of us as possible can start working with all of these amazing ascended masters and archangels, seraphim, and just all of these beautiful light beings who are just so much waiting. They're just waiting so patiently for us to get on board and do this. And it's so exciting. I'm so excited because it's happening, and the light will triumph the dark. There will always be darkness, and there always needs to be darkness, because without darkness there can't be light. But honestly, better times are not as far away as they may feel sometimes. So trust and ask for that help, and know that if you need love and healing, that it's always there. Just ask. And it would always be my absolute pleasure to provide and facilitate healing for anyone that needs it. And you know, if you would just like to be added to one of my beautiful healing grids, and I haven't got all of the cat wants to get down. I haven't got, and she's caught to me. Oh, she's caught up now. Hang on. If you haven't got the money to have a full healing session, oh Sophie, that's it, she's free. If you haven't got the money to have a full healing session, but you would like to have yourself added to a healing grid, then I have a couple of examples of some healing grids here. So I've got this beautiful one which I'd set up last night, and I have also got a couple over here which I will show you. I don't know if you can see, I've got some kind of, yeah, I'm trying to do this on selfie mode, which isn't always easy. And finally, this is the one that is kind of a general, it's a bit dark maybe, haven't got the lights on, but this is a very, very powerful one as well. And I can make up a healing grid for you, and that grid will work energetically, sending you healing through your sleep at all times, and just help, you know, with just I guess it's just a small amount of what you might need, and just makes it a little bit more available. And for that I ask just for a donation. So if you can't afford, so I'd maybe recommend £5, but if you couldn't afford that and you wanted to give £2, that would be fine. Or if you felt that you would like to give more, give £10, then that would be amazing as well. So healing grid is a possibility. I'm doing the distance healing, and that's 55, and the healing in home is 55, and readings are 44 at the moment. So prices will be going up at the end of this year, but anyone that comes and starts having regular healing with me, I will honour your price and lock you in at that price for as long as I can. So and always, if there's people that have real issues financially, but they really desperately need a reading, or they need something, they need some help, they need healing, and I know genuinely, I check in with my guides and they confirm this person really needs this but they can't afford it, I work out what it is that that person can afford. But also it's recognising that sometimes it's about making a sacrifice so that you can have the healing. So not going on that night out, or not, I don't know, not buying that particular pair of shoes that you've already got 20 pairs and you don't need another pair for the moment, and you could have healing instead, that kind of thing. So I've probably waffled far too long. I will go now and let you enjoy your evening, and I hope you found this message helpful and informative. And if there's anything you would like me to talk about in particular, please let me know. If you're interested in some very short meditations, then also let me know. There's a lot of things in the pipeline, there's a lot of things coming up, and it's all very exciting. So watch this space, and I hope to be getting some more regular videos out to you soon. And as always, I'm just sending you lots and lots of love and light from my heart to yours. Take care. Bye bye.